All right, the circuit we are going to do today, we are going to do each of the exercises for 40 seconds on and then 15 seconds of rest off in between each one. And then we will complete the circuit 3 times in total. When you're ready, you can grab your medicine ball, and we are going to start off with a straight arm slam. For the straight arm slam too, we're going to have that ball right over our head, slam it down as our knees bend and go down. Start with it up, bend down, catch it, bring it right back on up over your head. So see how my hips are going down, my knees are bending. There's one fluid motion here. We want to make sure we get that ball straight over our head and slam it down as hard as we can go. Good. Awesome, guys, keep it up. Feet are also about shoulder width apart. We have a little less than 15 seconds here. Good, keep it up. And rest. So we have 15 seconds. Next we're going to go to a standing rotation. So we're going to have our ball at our chest for this one. Our feet are going to be on a swivel on the balls of our feet, and we're just going to keep rotating.
Exercise.
And begin. Remember to breathe on this one. We want the core nice and tight. Awesome. Keep it going. About 15 seconds here. Good. You can also slow this down if you need to as a modification.
Rest.
And we will rest. 15 seconds here. We're going to go to the squat to the forward press next. To get ready for that, feet shoulder width apart, toes pointing forward. We're going to get ready for a squat.
Exercise.
Good. So our butt is going to come down like we're sitting in a chair. Chest is up. Weight is digging through those heels. With this ball, we are pressing it straight forward, out from our chest as we go down, and it comes back up on our way up. Good. As a modification, feel free to just do that squat or grab a lighter medicine ball if you can't get it straight out.
Rest.
Good, and rest. Next, we're going to go to a push press with a bounce and a catch. So, just like that slam, we're going to start over our head, and we're going to throw it on up.
Exercise.
Good, so throw it on up. It's just going to land, and we're going to get in that same motion with those knees bent to grab it, just like we did with that slam. Instead of throwing it down, we're throwing it up. Good, keep it up. Again, one fluid motion. Our body is coming up with the ball and down with the ball. We have about 15 seconds here. Good, keep it up, guys. Remember to breathe.
Rest.
And rest. All right. Next, we're going to a reverse crossover lunge with the reach. This is going to be kind of like a curtsy lunge. So, we are bringing one leg behind the other, making sure both toes are pointing forward. We're going down in that lunge, coming up with the ball. We are coming down and reaching. Good. Awesome. Awesome, we have about 15 seconds left here. Make sure you're keeping that chest up tall, about a right angle on that front knee.
Rest.
Good, and rest. Next we're going to a full body crunch, so we're going to get right on the floor. Legs are going to be straight out, ball is going to be up over your head. Also straight out just like this.
Exercise.
So for the exercise, our knees are going to crunch in, and the ball is going to stay up over our head. Good, we want to lift our shoulders and upper back off the ground. Ideally keeping those legs off the ground as well. If you need to modify, feel free to bring those knees in like a crunch position and just lift them from there. Good, keep that core nice and strong and remember to breathe. Good, keep it up, guys. Last few.
Rest.
Good, and rest. We're going to come right back up to standing. And we're going to go to lateral skaters with a forward reach. So, you want to make sure your torso and spine are nice and tall the entire time. And we're going to jump from foot to foot.
Exercise.
So we're going to jump out to the side and then have that foot just come right up behind with the ball. We're going to be reaching. So you can bring it to the center of your chest in between and then down. If you're having trouble with balance, feel free to take it slow and have that toe lightly behind you. But if you can, pick up that speed. 15 seconds left here. Remember that torso is nice and tall. Good.
Rest.
Good, and rest. We have one more exercise left. We are going to do a reverse lunge with an overhead lift. So that ball is going to be right at your chest. And get ready to take a nice big step back.
Exercise.
Good, so big step back. We're going to go into that reverse lunge and lift that ball right over your head. Come up. We're going to alternate. Good, so for that lunge, we want that big step so we can have a nice right angle in our front leg. Weight is digging through that heel as well. Good, so we're going straight up with those arms. As a modification, you can keep that ball at the chest and just press up. Good, remember to breathe. And if you need to take your time with that lunge, gain your balance, then go down, feel free to do that. Good, and rest.